Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's General Manager for Ecosystem Development and a Social Business Evangelist, and welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. We've been doing a series on the Internet of Things because of all the investment coming in and the linkage to social and how that's really going to play out. And today we're going to talk about a critical element if you're thinking about investing in this area, and that's really about having that right focus. You know, as you're looking at the Internet of Things, you could choose to focus on the sensors or on every different element. But we had something we called 3D, so three-dimensional view of the focus areas you need to have. Domain knowledge, something that drives value, so really understanding what you're trying to solve, the problem you're trying to solve, and design, which will have a major impact in Internet of Things. So if you think about domain knowledge, in Internet of Things, having the domain knowledge really makes a difference. In other areas, being horizontal can add the most value. But in Internet of Things, it's going to be about the vertical. Automotive right now looks like the #1 opportunity. Number 2 will be healthcare, then industrial, then retail. You can read the rest of the chart. So what does this mean for you as a member of the ecosystem? Well, it means that you really need to hone in on the right industry, that you have skills in, that you have depth in, so that you can bring value, especially as you get around to doing that big data and analytic work. Now, if you think about the value and you really think about what's going to matter, and I know this seems basic, but we've seen so much investment here as we're doing the smart camps. People like Internet of Things because it's cool, but it's only cool if it has a value to your client. So really step back and say, am I targeting the right buyer? Am I targeting someone who is going to receive something that can help them do their job better? For instance, one startup we were working with, they had a solution that would actually send data back from a manufacturing floor. They were trying to take that use case to the IT manager, not selling anything. Well, in the Smart Camp and through the mentoring, we saw, wow, the facility manager would be the one that sees value here. And so we reshaped the value prop and a little bit of the solution for the facility manager, and now that startup is doing quite well. So while it seems like a 101 thing, it's really important to understand who you're selling to and the value that that's going to deliver. And then one of the final areas is design. As we look at the Internet of Things, a lot of this is consumer-based. So not just having the most technical solution, but a user-centered design focused on the outcome, not the device, is also going to make you much more successful. Being able to tell the right story, using wireframes, having the right hills to climb over, experimenting, and then moving on. All the things that they talk about in Lean Startup will be crucial for your success. So don't forget design. And I'm really proud here that IBM under Phil Gilbert has opened up a great design center down in Austin, Texas, specifically for this purpose. Design will be a crucial differentiator. Just one quick example, this is a social hanger. And if you look at this, this has everything we just talked about. Domain knowledge of retail, drives value for those on the store floor, and perfect design. So that little digital element there, that's actually showing you the number of Facebook likes that jacket or coat got hanging on the hanger. So it's driving social in. It's very designed, very user interface. In fact, the likes there are not just what everybody in Facebook said, but you can also have it for your friends and your family to tell what your folks are really looking at. And then if you look at obviously the domain, you really need to understand retail to make a difference or an impact here. Now next in our series, we'll talk about another critical element, which will be around that integrated solution, but make sure you have that right focus before you move on to the next section. My name is Sandy Carter, and this has been our Social Business Coffee Break, focused in on the Internet of Things.